Brent Gove, and after almost 3 decades of selling real estate, this is where we take 15, 20, 25 minutes, and we teach you to have breakthroughs in real estate. Today, we have a very special guest speaker. I talk probably more than I should, but Windy told me a year ago she was selling $350,000 to $450,000 homes. That was her price point. She drives a Jeep. She drives a Harley, and her friend goes, "You should do the luxury market." She goes, "I drive a Jeep and a Harley. I don't drive a convertible Rolls Royce or a fancy Denali, whatever car, GMC Denali. I'm just I wear jeans. I'm a normal person. I don't do the luxury market." And then her friend goes, "Aren't you tired?" And she goes, "No, I'm fine." And then she says, "Man, I'm exhausted. Decades and decades of selling 40, 50 homes a year, 350 to 450. So what she do? She goes, "Okay, I'll listen." She listens, she pivots. In 1 year, she did the following production. We're going to go ahead and put a slide up. Then I'm going to introduce Windy and have her take over. But this is what she did the past year. Her lowest sale was 850, 950, 1.2, 1.4, 1.5. all the way down to 5, 7, 11, $12 million. She's on fire. Some of these, not all of them have sold yet, but they are, and she's on fire. So she's going to teach you how to do what she did, how to pivot and take your business to stratospheric levels. So let's pull that back, and then let's pin Windy so she can show up big and prominent. Windy Goss. Man, congratulations. We're honored that you're here. Please take over my mastering sales class. You deserve it. And thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me here. I really love talking about this, and I love starting on this page because it's super cool, right? The thing is yes, I've been in this $300,000 to $500,000 range for almost 20 years, right? And yes, my friend Haley Jones said, "Come on, let's do luxury." And I was like, nope, those aren't my people. I have Jeep people. Like I help those people. I am definitely the opposite of luxury. Like Brent said, I drive around in a Harley and in a Jeep, but I have a mobile she shed with my staging stuff, jeans and boots. I'm from Oregon. I talk a little redneck. Like I am the opposite of luxury. So, but when I went to my computer and I pulled up all the expireds over $1 million, right? Because that's luxury, right? There were 350 people didn't sell over $1 million. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could get like 5 of those. Let's go. Okay, I'm in. Let's do it. So we did it. And my assistant / sister / business partner is on this call with me too. And I told her, she's like, okay, what do we need to do? So we kind of put things into motion. I'm an implementer. If anybody knows me, they know, like, I learn things, I do them. Like, that's just what I do. I do not sit there and just learn. Like, that doesn't get shit done. So I am an implementer. So I implemented, I did the things. I was like, okay, I'm at this event. They said, just send this little cute black book, FedEx it to someone's front door that didn't sell, and you'll get the listing. So what did I do? Look at that. I made these cute little black books, right? That's where the magic happens. So I'm going to go. So after I created my success, I created the step-by-step process, right? For my agents, because I have 7 agents under me that are also in EXP luxury all over the country. And I wanted them to have this same success in their areas, which they are, which I'm super excited. They're doing the things and it's happening. So I'm going to kind of go through this little workflow with you so you guys can see exactly what I did. And yes, this will be available to all agents. And I have a kick-ass 50% off sale Brent Gove code. So anyway, this is the hardcover presentation. This is the thermobuying machine that melts the glue. Yep. Link to that. Link to the hard black book, right? I found it cheaper. So you just click there, call them, tell them you want what Windy has, send them your logo, and they'll send you $100, right? This is the FedEx padded envelope that also has my logo on it that I put the book in. This is the shimmer card stock, the expired letter template that goes on top of my presentation, and then the back page. And it looks kind of like this. So it just kind of flips through there. It's their picture of their house with their address. It's amazing. And it shows them everywhere I'm going to market their home, right? So EXP Luxury, I know not everybody hears EXP, but EXP Luxury helped me look luxury, right? Because my presentation was all about don't roll the dice on your biggest asset. You know, I am in Vegas. So everything was all about gambling in my presentation. And, you know, $10 million home sellers don't think that's beautiful. So anyway, so now I have luxury. We market to over, run 80 plus ads to over 100 countries. Like, I don't even have to do that. They're doing that for me. So I love it. This is what it looks like. So I put a little Golden Knights calendar in there, or Raiders. We're working on Raiders right now, and a metal business card. If you don't have anything like that, this is my printer. This is where you can get metal business cards. This is where you get your schedule, and this is how you make the book, right? This is like, I wanted to make it super granular so that people can't mess it up, right? So then we talk about finding and tracking expireds, right? There's a bunch of different programs that you could use to track and find expireds, like RedX, Mojo, Vulcan 7, but guess what? The MLS is free. And I know exactly if it went back to market or not. I do not want to spend money on this book and have it go back to market already. So anyway, so we use the MLS. I have a sample of our tracking spreadsheet in there. We add them to our CRM. Stage is luxury, source is expired luxury, and we tag them luxury. We add in the notes when it expired and for how much, and then we add them to an action plan, which I'll talk about next. That is the follow-up. We get phone numbers and emails from white pages. Again, there's a bunch of different programs you can use to get phone numbers and emails. This is just what we use because we like it. So then the follow-up process is super simple. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. So after we FedEx the package to their front door, this email goes out 4 days later. Here's the video. You're going to make the video like this and pop it in your own email, right? 4 days after that, if they don't respond, they get a text. And it's super low key. Like, this is a text. I just want to make sure you receive my package via FedEx about your property at blah, blah, blah. I know you're probably super sick of realtors right now, but I would love to have a conversation with you about how I can help you get your price, or maybe even more. Notice how I didn't say they were overpriced and that's probably why they didn't sell. Like, I want to get in the door, get me in the door. And the thing is I can get them their price. And sometimes I've gotten them more because I have amazing marketing, right? So it's not a lie. It's not a lie at all. So anyway, that is the text that goes out. If I still don't hear from them, we call. We, meaning Sarah, because I hate making calls. So if you hate doing something, you have someone else do it, right? So she just calls and makes sure that they got the package that I sent to them on their front door and sees if, she can get an appointment for me. And then I use Fellow. I love, love, love Fellow. They keep them updated on their home's value. I just let Fellow engage with them. They reach out to them 24 times a year, right? So I don't have time to, reach out to them 24 times a year. So I let Fellow do it. And here's the link to check out Fellow. So then I am in Krista Mayshores, coaching. So it's all about video, right? So most of my videos are very, jeans and boots kind of videos, how to get your home ready for a home inspection. When you're talking about $10 million home sellers, they don't give a shit about changing that electrical plate or painting their fascia board. You know what I mean? So these had to be different videos. I went into ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT to tell me about what home seller pain points are, or luxury home seller pain points are, right? Because Krista says you have to talk to the pain. Right. So I found the pain that they go through, and it's all about, discretion and private and getting, looking at proof of funds before scheduling showings, stuff like that. So anyway, so I made them all into a video. They gave me a list. I made them into videos. I made them look pretty. This is my editor. It's like $25 to $35 per video. You can definitely use him. This Glass Chrome extension is free. You just download this to your computer and you can go to any one of my videos on YouTube and download my script just like that. And then you're going to press this little ChatGPT button and it puts my video script into ChatGPT and you can tell it to create a video script as you in your area. Boom. And then you make your video. And then you send it to the editor. So here's a thumbnail if you need one, link to green screen and lights, YouTube cover, all that good stuff. So that is about making the videos. What do I do with the videos, right? I retarget expired and luxury neighborhoods. I'm kind of a techie girl. I teach a Tech Tuesday with Windy every Tuesday at 8 a.m. There's my plug. But I use Mojo, Follow Up Boss, and Street Text. So I extracted the luxury neighborhoods, name, email, phone, and address, right? Out of all the 10 luxury neighborhoods I'm trying to dominate, right? I pulled them out, and Mojo has a direct integration with Follow Up Boss. So they went right into Follow Up Boss, and Follow Up Boss has a direct integration with Street Text, which is where I run all my Facebook ads. So now they are an audience, and all my videos are rotating in front of them daily, right? So they either get to love me or hate me, whatever. I'm in front of them on the internet, right? I'm in front of them on their front door. We're calling and texting and emailing. So I'm kind of in front of them everywhere. This is kind of complex. So here's your how-to videos on how to do this part, right? Get marketing materials ready. This is a big one because I did bomb my first 5 appointments. I sucked and I screwed them up. I did not have good marketing materials when I went. I didn't know anything about staging. I had a Jeep that was like a mobile billboard. They did not like that. Like I had to learn things, right? So learn from me and get your marketing materials and get good ones, right? So I order soft touch. Everybody's like, what's soft touch? Soft touch is luxury and it feels luxurious and people love it. They're like, oh, this is great. You know what I mean? So I have a pre-listing guide in here, 4-page soft touch brochures. And the thing is like, I didn't even have any luxury listings, remember? So fake it till you make it. I called my photographer and I was like, send me luxury homes because I need to make luxury brochures to show people what I do for my sellers. And so I bought like 12 pictures. I put it in a thing that says 1, 2, 3, your luxury home, Las Vegas, Nevada. Done, right? So I made a light one, I made a dark one, I made some postcards, so I had things. I also had this little number now that I've been doing luxury. This is a game changer right here. I know how to digitally market really, really well. And so I show them the numbers, right? So when I show them YouTube and my videos are getting over 500,000 views, 244,000 views, 138,000, 270, like that's saying something because when I pull up the other agent's video, if they even did video, some of them aren't even doing videos on their listings. I'm like, yeah, you got like 238 views and it was for sale for a year. That tells me right there that they were not spending money behind their ads. I spend money behind my ads. I get so many people looking at your property, like hours and hours and hours of watch time. So anyway, so I show them that and then I show them, oh, but Zillow only got 1,600 views and 1,800 views. So we don't really care what they do. But that little piece, that little social proof piece is a golden ticket, right? So once you can tell them what you have, once you can show them what you can do, then all of this is just fun stuff. I have a CMA, a net sheet, a commission menu. I have buyers and whitelist with me. So those are all Canva templates that you can download right from this little Notion page. Real marketing automated reports. I love them because there is nothing I need to do. And now we are in their mailbox. Remember how I said I'm in front of them on the internet, on the front door? Now we're in their mailbox. And I have Las Vegas Luxury. And it just talks about homes that are over $1 million, right? Because if I sent this out and it was just Las Vegas numbers, our average price point is $450,000. Like they're not even going to look at it because I'm not talking to them, right? They do not give a shit about that. They give a shit about luxury though, right? Because that's where their home is. So, and I get to feature one of my properties on each one of them. So then I take that to my listing appointment too. I'm like, do you want me to feature you on next month's edition to go out to thousands of elite home sellers just like you in Las Vegas? Let's go. So anyway, so I have that going to all of them. I did get in a luxury magazine. You don't have to, but I was like, okay, I'm going to be luxury. I found this magazine at Blue Heron and I picked it up. I think I stole it. I don't even think I was supposed to have it, but I called the guy and I'm like, hi, I'm Windy and I need to be luxury and I need to be in your magazine. So how can I do that? So now I have a 4-page spread, which I can also take to my listing appointment and feature properties on it. Get a luxury website. Yes, I'm at EXP. We have a free website, but it's not very luxury. So I, went to Luxury Presence and they built this amazing, amazing luxury website that I don't feel bad about sending people to, that are in that price point. So you want to have a luxury website, the best property website. So you want to have property websites all about their home. And then you want to take that to your listing appointment too and say, I have a property website. It's all about your home. And it has the video, the floor plan, the friggin' 3D tour, all the pictures, like everything on it. They're gorgeous. So there's a link to do all that. Yes, you need to post on social media all the time. Like I said, I didn't have any listings. So what did I do? I went to Blue Heron and made little reels, this is luxury. Call me if you want one, so I went to that and then I found vacant homes that were staged, and I reached out to realtors. I'm like, hey, can I preview and get some social media content? So anyway, here's a whole bunch of templates for you. And then here's all my home tours that I did, some examples. And then if you don't know how to stitch videos together and make a reel, there's a video on how to do that. So, and then this is the best part. This tells you exactly how to run YouTube ads, run your Facebook static ad, and run your Facebook video ad. So that is in there as well, plus a copy of my YouTube thumbnail because someone asked for it. And then the best part is we now have a luxury workshop because I realized I could do all this for people, but they're kind of lost. Even though it's a step-by-step process, they're still kind of lost. So we have a workshop every Friday at 10:30 a.m. PST. And if you get this Notion page, you get the workshop for free. And you can come to as many as you want. It's kind of cool. We're building it together. Every week, I go over one part. I go over the whole training, exactly how to do it. And then I ask questions and we mastermind. So you'll also get all the workshop replays right here once you get it, just in case you want to get caught up during Thanksgiving. So how did I do on time?
You did absolutely fantastic. I have questions for you, though. I'm sure everybody knows. Number one, first time I've seen this, it looked very complicated and very intense. I've got to be speaking for a lot of people. So let me ask you a question. How long ago did you start working on becoming a luxury agent? 10 years ago, 20 years ago? When did you decide
last year.
I'm going to pivot? What?
Yeah, last year. In September.
I knew the answer, but I wanted you guys to hear that. So a year ago, she was techie, but she didn't have any of that. You had a fraction, like 1-2% of that, correct?
Yeah.
Number two.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing is like I've already treated all my sellers like luxury, I feel, because I have an amazing videographer, photographer. I spend money on ads. I know how to digitally market, but I was doing that for $300,000 to $500,000. Like, why am I not?
Yeah.
Why am I not doing that with, home prices up here?
So the point I want to make, you didn't start with what you just showed everyone here. Right here was a fire hydrant. Like, oh my God. I mean, I feel overwhelmed. And so I just want to speak to the person who's maybe in your shoes. It rolled back a year and a half ago. If they want to start, when you started, you probably started with 10% what you just showed us. And then you just kept getting better and better and more sophisticated building it out. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. So we kept adding in. And then I feel like when we added in, like being in their mailbox, I mean, we're already at their front door, but when they said, just send this and you'll get the listings. Yeah. I kind of feel like you need to do a little bit more than that.
Yeah. Touch point.
We have gotten a lot of appointments just from this book. Like we couldn't find their email or phone number. Right. and they still called me. That
book is from EXP Luxury, correct?
No, this is from my little private resource that I found, and I sent them my logo.
Okay.
So, but yes, you can buy them at EXP Luxury, but they're $25 a piece, and I found it cheaper. So,
good. Okay, so By the way, her average price point's about 5 million. 3% of 5 million is $150,000 commission. You double end it, you make $300,000. Sell 2 of those a year. 2 double end a year, $600,000 a year. It's worth studying. You're like, I don't know if I can get it. Do you have a 16-year-old daughter? Do you have a 17-year-old son? Nope, no kids. How about a niece? I'd settle for a niece or a nephew. These kids like, no problem. Canva, no problem. Reels? Oh yeah. I hear a reel. I'm like, let's catch fish. That's what I hear. When I hear about a reel, I want to catch a fish. Like, I don't know. And you just make some reels. I have brilliant people. I have all that stuff because I have people around me. You're like, well, Brent, that's great for you. You have money. No. You have a niece. You have a niece.
Yep.
Niece that and ask her to make you reels. You have a son. Do you like living under the house? Do you like a roof over your head? You're going to do this for a mommy. You're going to do this for daddy. You know, there's a price of being in my home. And so you guys can do this. I'm super excited. So what would be the next steps? So someone goes, I'm serious. I want to earn. And by the way, you do a $10 million listing, $300,000. You double end it, $600,000. One double-ended $10 million listing. By the way, it doesn't happen. One of my agents, Justin in Florida, double-ended a $19 million listing. How would you like to get paid on $38 million in one shot? He sold about 30 homes last year. That was just one. This is real. So you'll do some real basic, get them up and running. They can get fancy later. It's like beginner, intermediate, advanced. We just saw the black belt. And by the way, she did that 1 year. But if they want to get started, and she offers a workshop for you, tell them a little bit about that and we're done.
Okay. Can I add one more thing?
Yes.
One more thing is when I decided to switch gears and be luxury, I tried to act luxury and it was fake. So I really feel like I started doing a lot better when I was myself. You know, we don't have time to talk about my first listing, but I got to wear jeans and boots and drive my Jeep and the guy loved me, you know, and I wasn't trying to be someone else. So still be yourself. Like when you're authentic, like it's just amazing. It's amazing that it works and it feels good, right?
Yeah.
Those first 5 appointments that I filmed did not feel good at all. I knew I didn't get it as soon as I walked out of the door. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I didn't know staging.
But what do they do? What do they do, Wendy?
Okay, so scan the code and use Brent Gove, all one word, for 50% off. That gets you everything that I just talked to you about, and it gets you into the workshop. So I love that we added in the workshop just because I was getting so many questions. I was like, okay, we need a place for that. So we created a place for it. And I love it. And then we work on the things together. So so you're definitely not.
By the way, Wendy, I just want to get rid of the naysayers in the room. How much do you pay me if they join your workshop? How much do I earn?
Brent gets nothing. He's just
nothing. Nothing. I don't earn anything. So this is for you guys. I think Wendy's amazing. I think anyone who pivots from selling $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 homes to $3, $4, $5 million homes and 8, 10, and 12 and 50 in 1 year is worth listening to. And I think I have no idea what the work costs, what this work. Don't tell them what this work class. What do you call it? Workshop. I mean, to me, if this costs $30,000, I would spend the money.
Oh gosh, you're getting a very good big discount. It's only $500, you guys. $500, you get all this and a workshop.
$500. So there you go. Carolyn, we're going to take questions.
I'm doing luxury. I met the gal that's the head of it, and I love your presentation. I'm trying to buy it. So on your site, under where your phone number is, it says EX. I can't. I want to be the first one to buy it. I'm buying it right now.
What do you mean EX?
It says EX. It's on your form. So if you can tell us, anybody that wants to go there might have the same challenge. It's right before the discount code Brent Gove.
Okay, so if you click on, we're going to do this. We're going to do
share your screen.
You guys go buy it with me. This is good stuff.
Carolyn, hold on. Let her talk. Let's find this. She's going to share. Nice Jeep, by the way.
Here it is. I know. That's my baby. Okay, so so right here, you're just going to go here and type in Brent Gove. Oops.
No, it's the line above that. What do you put in the line above that?
That's what brokerage are you at?
Oh, the brokerage EXP. Okay. All right. That's easy. All right. Sorry.
Yeah. So you'll just,
I put it in the wrong line.
I don't know
There
why.
you go. There you go.
Anyway,
Okay.
so EXP and then discount code is Brent Gove, all one word, and that will knock that down to 500.
I promise you guys, if you do this, I don't make a dime. This is you. Hey, keep selling.
Right. And if you want to know costs, this book to send out via FedEx with the envelope and the printing inside plus the book is $25. So when I sell my first $12 million property, that's $360,000. And I didn't even mention, I am getting 3% vote on every listing. And I've never been that agent for a very long time. I think we've been in the 2.5% for like 6 years here in Las Vegas.
Yep.
So when my first guy said, "What is that?" He pushed my commission away and he goes, "You're going to work your ass off. Put a 3 right there." And I was like, oh my God, I got a $12 million listing and a raise. And we never went back. Like, I think I lost a couple listings because I was like, nope, I'm not budging. This is what I'm worth. This is what I'm doing. And I'm going to get you more. So anyway.
Well, I think this is great. You get street credibility and you can do agent attraction all in one, no matter what. This is a broker agnostic event too. You could do this at Sotheby's, Compass, whatever, make it work.
Right.
We have our tools, they have their tools, but welcome. We're glad you're here. We'll be here again next Tuesday at 2:10 p.m. Pacific. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Have a great Windy. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming and sharing. And I think that course is well worth about $50,000, not the $500 she's charging. But
my husband's probably listening, and he's like,
don't let him listen. 500 is great. We love the price. Merry Christmas. I just gave you a gift. I hope you do something with the gift. Open it, apply it, be blessed. Have a great day, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.
Bye, guys.